Hey, this is Mr. Kuhn. I'm really excited to be the host of Manual on Teachers Edition. This is going to be a really exciting edition because it's all about asking teachers about slang that you use and we don't understand. In this episode, you're going to hear teachers answer questions like, what does it mean to turn up? And what are some of the slang terms you used when you were our age? This manual on is off the hizzook. Here are the results. Try harder, play harder, give it your best.
It's an athletic reference to cranking it up full blast. Or it could be a rutabaga.
I guess I had a student one time tell me that I got crunk on the sideline. So I guess it means something like that you get real excited or energetic. I don't know.
It sounds like something you eat. Is it green? Is it a thing? Is it? Well, turn up. Well, better turn up your grade. Otherwise, I'll turn it down. Turn down your grade. That's what it means. Is that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. I know I am. I'm right. You need to catch up, right? Catch up or turn up. Turn up, catch up. Oh, there you go. Turn up, catch up. It's got to have catch up. Okay, what is it?
Well, in my day, it meant to show up or to appear unexpectedly. Sort of like a bad penny turns up. That's what I know turn up to mean. Of course, it can mean turn up volume, I suppose. I don't know. Can I turn up the volume on this? That's all I know.
Two things. He means illegal substances or somebody's acting really goofy.
It's a slang expression for adolescence, probably meaning really cool or outstanding. Yeah, bad reference.
Dope is like somebody that's really cool or, got it going on, I guess, or whatever.
Drugs. That's coming to my mind. Drugs. A dope is for dopes. Dopes. Right? You gotta be drugs.
Yeah, give us an example of one dope.
Well, let's see. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Dope is for dopes. People who take drugs. People who aren't very smart. Stupid.
As in Lance Armstrong? As in sponges up the noses of thoroughbred horses? Doping on a test, as I understand it, is to use information that you're not supposed to be using. You should know it, and you've gotten it somehow illicitly. Doped results. But I always think of Lance Armstrong or Sammy Sosa, some of these players that come up with tremendous results. That's what I understand dope to mean.
Back in my day, I guess that means kissing them on the neck to, leave the hickey mark, I guess. Or nowadays, I don't know. Come up and slug somebody in the neck.
From when you're in school, actually, I don't know. Is that looking? It's like rubbernecking when you're looking at a... No? No. I see y'all are laughing. That's going to be embarrassing bad. I don't know what necking is.
Explain what you were talking about.
Rubbernecking is when you go by an accident scene and everyone's looking, or you say, hey, look at that person going down the hall, and everyone twists their neck and they have a rubberneck because they're looking at some other action. So I might say necking in the 50s might have been the Fonz and some other person making out behind Arnold's restaurant or something, and rubbernecking is looking at stuff.
Well, necking back in my day probably is not the same thing. It means like to make out. To neck someone, I have no idea. You got me on that one.
Any guesses?
I'm going to guess that it's to hurt their neck in some way. Maybe pop them or maybe give them a hickey. I don't know.
Well, I know what it meant when I was in high school back in the Paleolithic days, to neck someone. A little mark on your neck from a little bit more affection that you should not have done. Or better yet, let's put it this way, Homo sapiens, Tattoo. Tattoo from the lips or something. I don't know.
Well, necking is advanced flirting in my book, and that's what I know necking to be. Unless, of course, it's some reference to a clotheslining of a football player. I can't imagine what necking would be.
Oh no, I've never heard of that one.
I like that song. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure what it is. You probably shouldn't, because it's not good.
That's written on the board. Oh, I necked you.
He just got you so hard. That was genius.
All right, thun, thun, thun. What is thun, thun? I don't have a clue. Thun, thun, thun. I feel like you're going to try to entrap me here to say something inappropriate. Thun, thun, thun means maybe to eat your vegetables. I don't know.
Should I drop my what? Whoa, yes, why not? Yeah.
That thun, thun, thun? Whoa, that sounds vaguely obscene to me, but it could be just the sound of the thun, thun, thun. But I don't know what that means. I don't have a clue. Should you drop that thun, thun, thun? Nope, sorry. Can't help you there.
Ugly pants. I have no clue. I've never heard these.
Define twerk?
Yes.
What you'd see on a dance floor. What you shouldn't see in school. Twerking is force at a distance with a rotational dynamic. I don't think that's twerking. That's a different force and a different dynamic. Rotationally, oscillationally, might work.
Twerk is a kind of dance, but I don't know how to twerk. Twerk is like, I guess, is it anything like tweeting?
Twerk. Like someone's off in their own world, I guess. I don't know. There you go. He's twerked. He's twerked off somewhere. I don't know. Twerk.
That's good, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, twerking is what Miley Cyrus was doing on the front of Mad Magazine in the January issue. So it's basically simulated fornication. My guess.
That's like how much mojo you have, or how you carry yourself, how confident you are.
Yeah, so how much do you have?
Depends on the subject.
You want me to answer the question?
Yes.
How about if I just introduced a new term? Because I think I would be swagalicious. So that would imply massive amounts of swag.
I would say somewhere between 70 and 93%.
Oh boy.
And 42% of all statistics are made up, so that one's bad. Swag, for an old guy, probably I have a good amount of swag. As a coach, I probably had a large amount of swag because I had great players. But as if I was gonna go out on, out in a group of people, I probably would have less swag. So to answer your question, I don't have any idea how much swag I have.
A lot. All right? A lot. I'm the man, all right? I've been around since Paleolithic days, so you want to know something? I've got it. All right, there you go.
Well, according to that big poster back there on the wall, a royal amount. You see that? That's from the class of 2012. So in their opinion, perhaps not humble, I've got a royal swag.
Spunk, swag, I guess we'd use that one. Some of them you can't pronounce, shouldn't say online. Give me an example of what you do, like what?
Just like stuff you say, like around your friends.
We're cool, you know, that's peace, you know, back in the 60s and 70s, you know.
Oh, rubbernecking, yeah. I always think money's good. Cheese, cheddar, greenbacks, bills. You know, there's all sorts of expressions that you would use for money nowadays. Getting out of here, you know, leaving, let's jet, let's fly, you know, get the flock out of here, flock out of here. Yeah, you're asking me to go back to a very far old state of mind, and that's a tougher task to do.
I really can't think of anything. I mean, put me on the spot here. I mean, I graduated in 1985, so, you know, whatever people were saying back then.
Groovy. Can you dig it? I can't remember any other than those two. It's groovy, man. You know? Yeah, can you dig it? Yeah, we dig it.
That's been a long time, and I haven't used a lot of those. Oh, I don't know. I think, you know, we talk about laying a patch or TPing somebody's front yard. Oh, you know, wheelies. Those were really popular on Stingray bicycles, which are antiques now. Such things as that. A blade was a knife. You know, I don't know what you call it these days, but those are a couple of things I remember. Not that I used a blade on anyone. Greasers. We used to talk about greasers and hoods. I don't think you talk about them anymore. So those are some of the terms I remember from high school.
Do it for the group, I guess.
I ain't gonna do the vine. I ain't gonna do the vine. I still ain't gonna do the vine. You gotta come to class for that.
Isn't the Vine a press thing here? And doing it for y'all? I don't know. Do it for the Vine? Do it for somebody? Do it for somebody that? No, I don't know. What is it?
Do it for the vine. That sounds a little, sounds a little nasty. Do it for the vine. I don't know. Do it for Garrett. I don't know.
Do it for the vine? No. The grapevine? The divine, perhaps? The Lord or some creator? Do it for the vine? I don't know. I don't have a clue. No. That's my best guess.
Do it for the vine.
No!
Do it for the vine.
I said no!
Do it for the
How
vine.
many times I have to tell you I'm not going to do it? I don't want to do it for the vine!
Do it for the vine.
I ain't gonna do that.
Do it for the vine.
I ain't gonna do that.
Do it for the sign.
Okay.
Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. No! Do it for the vine.
No.
Do it for the vine.
No.
Do it for the vine.
No, I will not. Pigs fly.
Do it for the vine.
I ain't going to do it!
Do it for the vine.
I ain't going to do it!
Do it for the vine.
I ain't going to do it!
It's like Space Invaders. Yes. Yeah! My head's bouncier than that.
Lots of candy, I guess.
Like to get money.
Taylor, I'm gonna let you finish. I'll let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Like dancing while I do it. And then like a little.
First of all, no such thing as a walk of shame. No shame whatsoever for me. Pants are optional, you know, underwear,